Hey, today I'm going to talk about CBD and weight loss. Um, it's a beautiful day here in Cleveland, Ohio, so I decided to come on out and by the lake and record a video for you. Something that I've been looking into lately and heard a lot about and wanted to try to bring some clarity to it. So I'm going to talk about CBD and weight loss. Now, it seems like there's never a shortage of people that are looking to lose weight. I mean, fat specifically. And there isn't a shortage of people giving their advice on how to lose weight. Some are very helpful, but some are also very confusing. Now, I've been helping people get in shape and lose weight for the greater part of a decade now. And I've heard a lot of things, a lot of theories and myths from my clients and just people in general. And I'd be here for hours debunking all the myths. It is complicated, for sure, to lose weight, but it's definitely not rocket science. Some make it seem easier than it is, and some make it seem much more complicated than it is. Our body definitely needs to go through a process in order to keep off the weight and lose the weight. That's for sure. That's one thing for certain. But it's not just one thing that a lot of people try to get everyone to believe. It's a combination of things. So you need a tool belt of things that are going to help you. So just like if you were going to build a house, you're going to need more than just a hammer and nails to build that house. You're going to need a healthy diet, proper exercise program, and the appropriate environment. So that's just a simplified version of it. Of course, it can get a little more challenging than that, but that's a dumbed down, simple way to say it. Now, with that being said, uh, you need to have a lot of things in your favor. Like I mentioned, it's not just that one thing, but if you can add more things, more tools to that tool belt, and in this case, that tool can be CBD or cannabidiol, which has gotten a lot of research over these past couple years, and the more research that they do, the more positive things that they find. So they've been researching the endocannabinoid system, or the ECS for short. And the ECS, well, before I even go into that, CBD can be extracted from multiple plants. The most common plant it's extracted from is both hemp and marijuana. So it's the cannabis plant. And what they've been researching is how it impacts the ECS. And the ECS is known to regulate several metabolic processes, such as food intake and energy expenditure. Uh, this is more relative to what we're talking about today. Now, a 2018 study titled "The Role of Cannabinoids in Obesity" from PubMed, which I can link after this video, talks about how CBD can contribute to the browning of fat cells. To the browning of fat cells. Now, what is that? Now, we have good fat and we have bad fat. People look at white fat, or research shows that white fat is the bad fat. It is where you store energy, and it's the fat that we all see. It doesn't always look the most appealing. And then we have brown fat, which is metabolic, and it's generally in higher percentages in children, in babies, newborns specifically. And they found that when taking CBD, it contributes to this good fat, this brown fat, because it is much more metabolic. But it also could be because CBD helps to maintain blood sugar levels. When you maintain blood sugar levels, that means your insulin is not spiking. And when your insulin does not spike, your body is not going to store fat. So I thought this was really positive news, that CBD can help with turning white fat into brown fat. I know there's a lot more research that needs to come out to support this, but we are on the right track. And I think that CBD is a great tool to add to your tool belt to help you on your weight loss journey. If you would like to connect with me, you can connect with me on LinkedIn. So go to LinkedIn/Brian Lytle, or you can connect with me on Instagram, and that's Brian Lytle slash. I'm sorry, Instagram/Brian Lytle CBD. That is Instagram/Brian Lytle CBD. I'm more than happy to answer any questions, help anyone out, and good luck on your healthy journey.